Okay, we're here with Andre Braugher, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now, people might think comedy's a stretch or something for you because you do so much drama, but you've had a lot of comedic stuff in your work. Even Men of a Certain Age had a lot of comedic stuff thrown in there.
It did. I thought Men of a Certain Age was a comedy. They kept insisting it was a drama, but I had so much fun doing the comedy part of that show. And now I get another chance to do that, on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, now how is it working with Andy? Because I'm hearing that he's a little more serious on set and you're a little more of the goofball on set. Is that true?
Well, I don't know if that's true.
It was Terry Crews who told me that.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that's true, but I'll let it go. Andy's good at what he does. I mean, after 7 years on SNL, he really knows what he's doing. And when I think back to the kind of work that he's done on SNL, and I'm not familiar with every digital short that he's done, those things, you have to write them, you have to film them and edit them and be ready basically every week. And so he's done a terrific job in doing that, and it shows in the quality of his work. He's committed, he's perceptive, he's hardworking, and it just works out. I mean, he's an excellent leader on the show.
Okay, when we last talked, you guys hadn't shot too much yet, but I'm curious when we're going to go home with Holt or see his partner, or some of the home life or just his personal life.
I don't know. That's really a question for the creators. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I do know that they always like to introduce their inner family before they begin to spread it out. So yeah, we haven't been introduced to Peralta's mother, you know what I mean,
yeah.
or Holt's husband. So so I'm sure that's coming, but I don't know when.
Yeah, I really like how they handled the fact that your character's gay in the pilot, because it's just we're at a nice time now where we don't have to make a big statement about it anymore. Did you have discussions about that with Dan and Mike, how to handle that, or were they already on top of that?
As long as there's no hot pants, no pink hot pants, you know what I mean, and singing YMCA, then everything's okay, you know what I mean? And that's really the concern that my teenage son had. He says, well, you're playing the gay police captain? I said, no, I'm playing the police captain who's gay. And so we have to sit down and we have to understand what that distinction is, you know what I mean? Because typically when you see gay characters on shows, especially kids shows, they're goofballs, you know what I mean, or they're caricatures. This is one more facet of Holt as opposed to being Holt's defining characteristics. So that's what's important to me. Yeah.
Now, because this is a cop show, there could be a tendency to go a little dark with some of the crimes in that, but is it safe to say that it doesn't go that dark because this is a comedy?
Oh, absolutely, it's not that dark. I mean, I've been on dark shows, and so consequently, I'm loving this one. This show is not dark.
So this isn't the same as Homicide?
No, absolutely. Absolutely it's not. Every once in a while there's a murder, but, it's always a comic aspect around the murder. It's not really about, it's not really about the tragedy, So even in the pilot, which begins, which you saw, which begins with a murder, it's like how to track down the ham, you know what I mean, and how best to wear a necktie, you know what I mean, and how far will Peralta go in pulling my leg with a swimsuit, So it's not so much about the tragedy.
Okay. Now, you're an Andy's character. Are you going to be kind of butting heads a lot, or are you
Yes.
eventually going to? So you will be butting heads. It's not like all of a sudden you'll find him endearing.
No, I absolutely don't find him endearing at all. Yes. But I like butting heads because, the moment, it's like that tension. That tension is lovely. Sexual tension is lovely. Office tension is lovely. And it maintains the dynamic, you know what I mean? And the moment they fall in bed or the moment we start liking each other, all that tension melts away. And it's like, well, what are we doing now? You know what I mean? So yeah, head butting is lovely.
Okay.